มาเรียบร้อยนะครับผมและก่อนอื่นก็ไม่เลยครับเริ่มต้นได้กินชินอิมแพคเพราะว่ายังไม่ได้ทำเควสประจำทำเนื้อเรื่องบท4กับบท5สักแป๊บก่อนแล้วค่อยไป RV ต่ออุ้ยกดผิดที่ได้มีโอกาสในสตรีมในวันนี้เพราะว่าคนในบ้านไม่มีใครอยู่เลยช่างเป็นวันที่สงบมากมากแล้วก็ไม่เสียงดังเพราะคนอื่นอยู่ในงานหมดก็คือเพิ่งกลับมาเนี่ยแบบเพิ่งได้กลับมาเลยเนี่ยแบตแบบ23%โอเคมาแล้วก็ทำบท4ฉาก6แล้วก็บท5สักแป๊บหนึ่งค่อยไปกด RV ต่อหลายเกมนะฟรีวันนี้เพราะมันสงกรานต์นะครับต้อนรับสงกรานต์อยากหาคนช่วยฟาร์มสักนิดนึงยังดีนะหยอกพูดเล่นโอ้ยกระตุก
On the Archons, I can't go alone. Like tonight?
สัตว์อันนี้เพียบเลย10 อัน
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port in all of I
เ
venturing, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there. 'For justice.'
นี่ขาดเท่าไหร่นะ3
Ancient alchemy truly is.
Body and mind.
That's everything. On to the next.
Windblade!
Cut to the chase. Rain cutter. Don't blink. Speed of light.
Body and mind.
No, my sword. Incoming.
ต่อ
Speed of light.
Another test subject. Suffocate.
Don't blink.
I got carried. I got carried. Freeze. Test subject.
โอ้ยกระตุก
Speed of light. Hey.
I wasn't done. Traveler, wait. We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Hey, wait up!
With sword comes shadow. Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite. Wind blade.
It appears the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
No, my sword!
Wind blade.
Don't blink!
โอ้ยกระตุก เฮ้ยกระตุกอะไรอ่ะ
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Speed of light. Cut to the chase. No, my sword. Don't blink. Incoming. Nowhere to hide.
Dodge this.
ไม่เสียสักหยด
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism. Open. Let's go. Our destination is just up ahead.
further.
Be on your guard.
It's the Abyss Order! They're here! Speed of light! Don't blink! Hey!
Desolation!
Let me leave you a bird.
Wind blade! Cool it! More!
Incoming! Hey! I'll be fine. With sword comes shadow.
Desolation! Freeze!
Rain outlines your fate.
Wind blade! Cool it!
Don't blink.
Freeze!
ตอนนี้พี่แกมากับพลังไม้แกะกล่องโอ้ย energy หมด
Nowhere to
โอ้
hide.
หมดตอนไหนยังไม่รู้เลย
Know my fate. Witness the power of good one.
Disappear!
Speed of light. Don't blink.
โอ้ยก็ยังโด
Speed of light. Hey! Incoming.
Wind blade!
Don't blink. Hey! Cut to the chase. Speed of light. Change of plan. Incoming. Hey!
Wind blade!
Just as I suspected. The false memories were a trap. The Abyss Order just wanted. Now that they're in the vicinity.
Dane? What?
Can you feel that? There's been a
Wow, you must be really.
You too. Do as I say. The Abyss Order is. Just think of it as a way to divide. along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
You risked your safety and that of the Eye? That's quite the gamble, Dainsleif. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
So you came here all on your own?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better, I know you must have a lot to say. But if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to
The Abyss Order's on the move. The ley lines are all out of whack. We better hurry back to Vimara Village and see what's going on. Hey, look at those hilly trails over. Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago?
In the new world, they bade farewell to the at last. They no longer needed to dwell on their suffering. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls
Did you hear that? What was that sound just now? It sounded so gentle. Could that voice be... Oh, this is weird. Looks like the same thing is happening over here too.
You see, we've reclaimed an endless amount of time to love. Release your tears. You no longer need to hold back your sorrow.
Over there. It looks like they're sleeping.
In the end, he whispered, "So sleep well, Father. Sleep well, my beloved people. When you awake, that which differentiates us shall be no more."
It almost sounds like a poem or... Well, now that the hilly trails have calmed down, Vimara Village should... Let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance to find the missing villager, so we should...
outlines your fate.
Grandpa Medea, is everyone alright? The Abyss Order seems to be up to...
The Abyss Order? This is the first I'm hearing of it. Thank you for your concern, but as...
Well, that's good to... Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across... Huh? Well, you know, the young guy from Vimara Village. That's kind of the whole reason we're...
Ah, I do apologize, you two. I hope I'm not worrying you too much. I'm sure it's just my age making me forgetful again. At least right now, I can't seem to recall whatever it is you're referring to. Perhaps you should try asking someone else.
But how is that? All right. Thanks for your... Something's definitely not right. We just talked to Grandpa Amadea about the missing villager. What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have been erased again? You're right.
Researching human physiology is so much more interesting than field research.
This is such a great place for a vacation. Let me just take a few more days.
When will Rana come back?
Someone's gone missing?
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch... He's around 20 years old.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Really? You remember?
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. If you're certain that's what I said, then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. But why just... Yeah, I just...
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him. And apparently he... Do you think maybe...
If this person only
Right! Paimon totally forgot about the ley line disturbances. We're in just like how you... That would also explain why we seem to be at a time... Right. If he's... But didn't Bayron just... Who knows how long this ley line Good idea! We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to... Right! That, like, does it make...
all the memories seem to be... No. There's a difference, but... If time was...
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit! That's the implanted if the memories... Like, there could be... Oh, that's why...
The color of the sky.
Oh, right! That's exactly...
Come to think of it, every time time always passed by really slowly. Even when it...
Yep, that has to be... Yeah, that...
So, you see, Granny Jahiat was a mercenary when she was younger. She just talks like that out of habit. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. It's okay if you don't.
Oh, I think you'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
version of it took.
Friends? I guess you could say that. It must have taken them a lot of effort to find. So, I should see what they need. I'm sorry.
Another time, huh?
It's nice to see you, Traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met. Born into abject... You're... Kari Bear... Oh. You know me? Oh, I see. It was the memory. But... I suppose you could call it the realm of my... it's nothing. I still have... extreme sorrow and pain. Father told me that, but... in truth... the person you see before you now is nothing but a... As for your question... the Loom of Fate is a device capable of weaving ley lines. In its primitive form, it can only be used to create and implant memories. But, as more of it is completed, it's once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the... but it also becomes a tool that can change... Yes, I have the ability to control... After all. That I just... wanted them to feel like as if... Why would I do something so... But I had to know what it would be like if Chief Amadia, Baram, Granny Jahiyat, Atosa. What would it be like if I could live I was curious, even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. I know it sounds... After all, my life, any chance at living, even the form you see before you... I know. But there's nothing I can do to make... If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with this... I know. Captain Dainsleif. Twilight Sword, you... Exactly. As someone who could only exist in... The Loom of Fate has already been completed. No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely fine. The only reason he lost the eye was because Captain Dainsleif has had the eye inside his body this whole time, hasn't he? His plan was to... He would then hang that way. Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal. That's right. Because before you two entered that false location.
Traveler, wait. We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye. Given the tense situation at that time, I'm sorry, Traveler. I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you, but Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. In the face of everything they could be planning, I fear I'm too. In any case, you remember my father, don't you? Clotar Alberic. I believe you saw him in your siblings' memory after he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my hilichurl form. I suffered from an indescribable level of mental anguish. To comfort me, my father told me a story, that this was a fairy tale world where I had to take on the form of a little monster. That story managed. My goal was simple. To implant a specific memory. In that memory, I would tell them a story. I can't change the world. Not when I lost the very right to exist within it. Implant all that's left of my... But now...
Looks like I was too late to see Kari Bear one last time. Kari Bear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too. Well, how about a conversation? The chance to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by. That battle earlier was tough. The one against Dane, I mean. I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me. Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. The loom of fate, huh? I still haven't found a way to utilize it to its full potential. But there's still time before the heavenly principles awaken. Yes, for 500 years now, ever since the cataclysm in Conria. There's not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne. Yes? Such a flake. However, the heaven... You could say, just look at Kari Bear. He was so pure and single-minded. The space we now find ourselves is a perfect representation of who he was. Quiet and peaceful. Even as a hilly churl, seeing the terrible sight within the mirror wasn't enough to taint his spirit. He brought comfort to the people, so ask yourself this. Who was it that deprived him of that right to exist? Of course, that's only one example. My feelings about the heavenly principles are too complicated to explain in just a few words. Ether?
You're the only one in this world. There's so much I wanted to ask you, but for some reason, I'm not interested in asking those questions right now. There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand. Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end. Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together, you told me you wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom. To have a place like that suddenly appear before me. Well, would you think of that as...
You mean...
I miss you too, Ether. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes.
What's...
This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer. In fact, aside from our inability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. Everything in this space will be wiped from existence, including all...
me tell...
Still so sleepy. Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said that they saw us sleeping near the village yesterday. Oh, and Dane came by just now. It looked like he was injured. He didn't say anything, though. Just made sure that you were all right and left. Kinda seemed like he had a lot on his mind, but that's Dane. Let's think for a second. He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that, Paimon... Wait. Well, what happened after that?
Ah, there you are.
Bayram? You sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Something good? Oh, it's just that, well, so there we were. According to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one tree. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents, and after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened. Oh, and we also remembered his name, Curry Bear. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner. Well, I hope he's happy.
Seems like everyone thinks Curry Bear left the village. That's probably for the best. At least they have some sort of explanation now. Paimon didn't see...
is free today? Wonderful. I am ready to leave whenever you are. My book. Oh, never mind that. I can always pick up where I left off when I get back. But those in distress who need our assistance cannot afford to wait. Time to act. Body and mind.
Hey, Atosa, how's it going?
Oh, it's you two. I was part of the search party, so honestly, I just can't believe I forgot something so important. He always seemed to appear out of nowhere, and now, if Kari Bear wants me to forget about the time I relied on him for a lot of... Okay, I was dumped. Otherwise, why would he just leave? You know, it's just like Kari Bear said. And, you know, anyway...
Well, that's... Oh, right! A picture? What?
Thank you for completing today. Body and mind.
It's an easy job, isn't it?
Don't you remember your Ad Astra. Rebooting.